Hey everybody, welcome to the Ivy's Grove, and this is Kelly, and this has been a bit of a long time coming. If you guys have followed me, right around last fall, I did a video about sage, how doing my path as a witch. If you haven't, check it out. I was supposed to do an update of using other herbs instead of using sage if you want to, what have you, for whatever reasons. So if you haven't checked out the sage, my path with sage, pause, check it out, and then come back here. I was supposed to follow it up with other things to use besides sage, but then I did a VR and something in November, Christmas, started a new job in February, so now that thing sort of calmed down. Now I can start with what you can use besides sage. Now, sage is uh, four things for sage that you can is communication with spirits, spirituality, stability, and purification. So those are the four I wrote uh, for meetings of sage. I'm sure I'm missing two or three, but I do have a list. And I will say this: I have one, three. I believe I have three that I know I have in my room. I just can't find them. So we will start with those three. For communication with spirits, Neroli, Neroli. I have it in oil. That's very good for replacing sage for communication with spirits. For spirituality, Ylang Ylang and Vetiver, Vetiver. Those two are really good for spirituality. I have both of them in incense sticks. And I believe, yeah, those are the three that, juniper. Juniper's another one. Where did I put juniper for? Oh, for spirituality. I have that in oil somewhere. Actually, my husband found it down cellar in one of the boxes, and he handed it to me, and it's somewhere in my room. So yeah, so it's four. So those are the four that's good for replacing sage. So let's start with, if you want to communicate with spirits. Let's see. Give me a minute here. Maybe I should have gotten some of these over. Uh, Excuse me. And I see what is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Just getting a few things. Okay, so for communication with spirits, if you don't want to use sage, is lemon peel, orange peels. These are the ones you get at the grocery store. Patchouli. It's good for communication with spirits. bergamot, eucalyptus, and pine, which I made myself. So those are good for communication with spirits. Next one is spirituality. Just getting a couple of these. I got quite the stash that I grabbed. Let's see, I think. Okay. Okay, so for spirituality, there is, I believe, one repeat. So for spirituality, it's patchouli, cedarwood. Let me get some of it out of this jar because it's in a green jar. Here's cedarwood. Cloves. Grapefruit peels. Allspice. Yarrow flowers. And those are good. So those are a good alternatives to bring spirituality instead of using sage. Next is stability. Uh, yeah, a valerian is a good one for stability. Birch is good for stability. Cedarwood. Also, one I didn't grab. It's in the kitchen. Good for stability is ginger. It's another good one. Another one is sandalwood. Is another one. For some strange reason I didn't grab that one. Galangal root is another good one for stability. Oops, sorry. It's a very woodsy. And geranium, which I got in the oil form. So these are good for stability. instead of using sage. And the last one that sage tends to be overused for is for purification, to cleanse and make anew and renewal. So instead of using sage, here is the thing I showed you in this powdered form. Cloves. And obviously cloves. Hyssop. Lemon. Lime. Orange peels. Pine. Sandalwood is another one. Grapefruit. Allspice. And mint, spearmint, peppermint, mint from your kitchen. Good for purification and cleansing. And I'm going to show you all 5 types of this particular herb. Another one that's really good for purification that I think most people don't realize is cinnamon. So these are the, like, if you buy them whole, I tend to break them up like this. Then I have it in powder form. Cinnamon chips. And the big, huge, jungus thing of whole sticks. Yeah, so it's really good for purification. Yeah, most people don't realize. I do know that's good for money. It's good for fire, speed, for speed, but it's also good for purification. So yeah, that's all I have. I mean, there is other herbs that you can use, but these are the ones that I have. And of course, some of them are in the kitchen, so you can get those. Or if you want to try something a little new and you're able to find it, check it out. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon. I hope you enjoy this. And until then, blessings, and I will talk to you soon.